Hi guys, welcome to Immortal Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This is the vlog episode for 6/11, I believe, 6/11/2012. You know, there's a lot of unspoken etiquette that you learn over the years when it comes to a BJJ academy, and sometimes it also almost translates over to almost any academy regardless of the martial art that you are studying. So let's talk about a few of those. You know, they're very important to, know these things, even though they're not really spoken. And sometimes, I didn't abide by these rules, and I didn't know them at the time, and maybe, they figured that my ignorance was just, my own fault. But I want to make sure you guys know what you can and cannot do, or what you should and shouldn't do. One of the biggest ones is that you never ask a black belt to roll. Once I learned that, it's really helped me, especially when dealing with higher belts. The black belt who is in the class, or maybe there's multiples, or maybe the instructor is only a black belt. Whatever the case is, let them ask you to roll. Also, one very important thing: you never ask your professor when it's time, are you ready to be promoted, or when am I getting my belt? This is really, really poor. Because whenever that happens, I've heard stories about Professor Henzo and even Professor Williams. As soon as someone asks that, they really, it got really bad. In fact, I think I asked myself, Professor Williams, a few times about my brown belt and even my black belt. So just relax. Everything comes when it should come. So just keep that in mind. Another etiquette is if you're at another instructor's academy, or you maybe move from the current academy that you're at to a new one, your teachers are going to have different opinions on different things. I might say to put your hand at their head. The other person may say put the hand at their collar. What's important is that whatever instructor that's on the floor at the time, whether it be in the academy or away from the academy or a brand new academy, wherever it may be, listen to the instructor that has the floor. They demand your respect. If they say put your hand on the hip, but your own instructor, even me, even if I said to my student, put your hand on the knee, and the other instructor says put the hand on the hip, do what the instructor says. And definitely don't say, well, Professor Todd says to do this. This is the wrong way to go about. This is disrespectful and should not be done. And even if you don't say anything, drill what is being told to you. Don't change it. Don't tell your training partner what you're doing is what someone else told you, or that you don't, or what you feel is better. It's best to keep your opinions to yourself and do what is done. You can always go back and keep what you had before. That way you have two different ways to do something. All right, but always respect the instructor at the time, because it will only get you in really hot water. So those are some really important non-spoken etiquette things that I suggest that you do. And just that way, just keep you safe, and that way you'll be respected and get respect within the academy. All right, guys? You guys take care, and I'll talk to you soon.